Hello, my name is Rinchen.
Hi everyone, this is Ashish here from Katbotz.
So Ashish, tell us a little bit about what you do at Katbotz and your professional background.
Sure. So at Katbotz we started the company in 2021. We founded it, and in 23 I actually left the job and then I got into it full time. So I've been busy establishing the different the functions, business functions, and also delivering client work. So essentially we are in the two parts of the business. One is tech innovation, building new products. AI is the main thing that we want to focus on. We want to work on that and build new products in that space. And of course, with all the amazing things that SAP has shared, we want to be able to use that to the best of our advantage for our clients. And then of course, in business consulting space, we are also helping clients with the SAP implementations. We have done some of the M&A related work. We help multiple projects in that space, the actual work, right, and making it like very, very real for our clients. Yeah, those are the couple of things. But also we want to at some point dive into education and helping clients staff the right people. Yeah.
Of course. Thank you so much. So over at Katbotz, I'm more involved on the marketing side of the house. So I currently work as a digital marketing manager working on content strategy primarily. I started off as a marketing intern 2 summers ago, and that's where the education part of Katbotz really came in, because they have a lot of different programs implemented to train the interns to potentially be streamlined into the workforce there. My educational background is more of economics and international relations type of thing. However, my professional background is heavily rooted in marketing and PR of that nature.
Cool. What I like of your kind of overall presence is you're very cool and very thoughtful in terms of really sharing your ideas and be able to implement. I only feel like a short time back we were with Curtis in the office, and we got a very amazing a mentorship program with him. But anyway, so how was the Sapphire for you? What you got out of it so far?
Sapphire has honestly been a really fascinating experience for me. I think I really enjoyed being able to learn more about what SAP has to offer and the new projects that are coming out. SAP is doing so much in order to optimize performance overall, and I think that we can definitely utilize some of these new tools over in what we do at Katbotz.
Cool. I'm so glad we have all of you over here, and I think it gives a different type of energy and stops me from getting old too soon. So I'll continue to learn with you all. Yeah, for me mainly I felt first of all I got this amazing t-shirt from SAP. We went to the SAP Experience Center and we ordered a custom t-shirt, and I got the number 10 t-shirt over here with the Katbotz on top. So
what does 10 stand for?
10 for me is I'm a big Maradona fan when I was a kid, and then of course Messi, and then always following Argentina as a football team. Then of course Tendulkar, he's the main. So I feel when I was playing soccer in school, I was the stopper and the back, but I was always fascinated by the striker, and my brother and a couple of other senior guys from school. Shout out to my brother Adish. Thank you for being there always, and definitely I always took them as my role model. So number 10 kind of signifies that for me.
That's cool. Bouncing off of that, I think that sports really does play a big part in shaping you as a leader. And speaking of which, are you excited for Roger Federer to speak later in the event?
Yeah, I mean, mainly I felt what I got out, I just want to share a little bit around that, Rinchen, before I answer your question. So mainly I feel AI is real in terms of the business value it's going to bring. There are two things that need to happen. One is user adoption and the implementation, right? Obviously, in order to implement, there's so many amazing, talented people in the SAP ecosystem, and there's the younger workforce coming in. So we want to be able to team up, collaborate, and make it happen. It is complex. It is not going to be easy, but if we really determine and we pull the team together, we're going to basically do an amazing job with that. And we take the humanity, or we take our businesses further down in the way which is going to be even better, right? like people say, hey, the jobs are going to be gone. But today, one of the SAP leaders was sharing, it's like, when, say, when the YouTube came, it started a different kind of job market. There are content creators, and then there are like editors, and it's a different type of job market. So now when AI is coming in, there's so much new things going to be there. But as individuals and professionals, we got to be like open to that, right? Hey, we're going to learn it, we're going to use it in a way that it's a friend. And there's an ample amount of opportunities and ample amount of things that need to happen in terms of the business and the use cases, etc. Now, I feel in terms of like the readiness, I think the faster we get to it, the better it is, because your business is going to have an edge. So personally, also, like Katbotz is considering implementing SAP for our in-house SAP like the ERP system. We are going through the discussions, etc. And I'm super excited about it because I've been like a 20 years veteran, like a consultant, and I have lived, breathe, eat, drink, whatever, just SAP implementations, right? And I'm fortunate, very, very fortunate to work alongside so many talented people in our network. And I also want to thank our customers for giving us opportunities, and also our talent. You guys are doing an amazing job, SAP team, our ecosystem in general. Like, I just feel like very fortunate to be part of that. And, it's not Thanksgiving yet, but I'll still thank you guys. So thank you so much for that. Then the second question you asked, what I'm looking forward to, I'm excited about seeing Roger Federer today evening, learn from him, get the wisdom. I'll definitely be taking notes. And then in the evening, we're all going to be together at Disney. So looking forward to that. The Dave Matthews Band. I mean, it's just an amazing atmosphere here, and so fortunate to be here. What about you, Rinchen? Anything you want to share?
Sure. Bouncing off of that, I thought it'd be interesting to tie in how they brought Roger Federer as a keynote speaker, because as some of my colleagues asked earlier, how does Roger Federer tie into SAP necessarily? But I do think that the connection between sports and leadership is really real. And something that playing golf growing up taught me was that when you grow up playing sports, there's a lot of discipline involved in it, and there's a lot of decision making, leadership involved. And I think that having a professional such as him come and speak to us will show us beyond the general SAP space, but also how to optimize our performance, how to be better leaders, better workers, etc. Something that I really took out of this event was, aside from learning everything, I think we definitely networked with a lot of people. We took industry advice from various professionals, and I'm just excited to continue to make memories throughout this event.
Nice, nice. That's so amazing. And that actually reminds me of my childhood. I grew up in a boarding school for 12 years. I was a sports person all my life. And it just kind of created that kind of a discipline, and also in a fun way. So I feel like when we implement AI in a fun way, I think it's going to be amazing. And definitely, I think that's an amazing connection between sports and leadership, I guess. I think it helps you make a very well-rounded person. So thank you so much, Rinchen, for having this discussion, and this is really, really amazing. All the best, guys, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thank you so much.